Welcome to today's episode. Today, we are going to talk about the danger of acting without observation, according to Chanakya. Most mistakes in life are not caused by bad intentions. They are caused by hurried actions. According to Chanakya, action without observation is one of the greatest weaknesses of the human mind. Observation, for Chanakya, was not passive. It was strategic. He believed that before every meaningful action, there must be careful watching, not watching others alone, but watching situations, patterns, and one's own inner state. Chanakya observed that people often act not because the time is right, but because emotion demands movement. Fear pushes action. Anger pushes action. Desire pushes action. But none of these ask whether action is wise. This is why Chanakya placed observation before decision. A mind that observes creates distance from impulse, and distance creates clarity. Chanakya believed that impatience is the enemy of intelligence. An impatient mind sees only fragments of reality. It reacts to what is visible, not to what is unfolding beneath the surface. Observation, on the other hand, reveals layers. It shows intention behind words, patterns behind behavior, consequences behind choices. Without observation, action becomes blind, and blind action always carries risk. Chanakya warned that people often confuse speed with intelligence. They admire quick decisions, instant responses, immediate action. But speed without understanding is recklessness. True intelligence, according to Chanakya, moves slowly when needed and quickly only when clarity is complete. Observation builds that clarity. Another danger of acting without observation is misjudgment. When we act without watching carefully, we assume. We assume intentions. We assume outcomes. We assume certainty. Assumption replaces understanding. Chanakya believed that assumptions are shortcuts taken by lazy minds. An observing mind does not assume. It verifies. It notices contradictions. It notices changes. It notices silence. Silence, according to Chanakya, often reveals more than words. A person who observes listens more than he speaks. This listening protects him from unnecessary action. Chanakya also warned that acting without observation creates regret. Regret is not caused by action itself, but by realizing later what should have been seen earlier. Had I waited? Had I watched longer? Had I understood better? Observation reduces regret. It does not eliminate risk completely, but it reduces unnecessary loss. Chanakya also spoke about emotional blindness. When emotions are high, observation is weak. Anger narrows vision. Desire narrows vision. Fear narrows vision. This is why Chanakya advised never to act under strong emotion. Observation requires calm. A calm mind sees clearly. A disturbed mind sees selectively. Acting without observation under emotion is how relationships break, alliances collapse, and reputations are damaged. Chanakya believed that many conflicts could be avoided if people observed longer before reacting. Another subtle danger is acting based on partial information. Observation is incomplete when we look only once or from one angle. Chanakya advised patience in gathering information. He believed that truth reveals itself over time. What is hidden today becomes visible tomorrow. The person who waits and watches gains advantage over the one who rushes. Chanakya often compared life to strategy. In strategy, a move made too early can be more dangerous than a move made too late. Observation determines timing. Timing determines success. Chanakya also emphasized self-observation. Before acting outwardly, observe inwardly. Ask, why do I want to act now? Is it necessity or is it emotion? A person who cannot observe himself cannot act wisely in the world. Self-observation creates restraint. Restraint protects intelligence. Another danger of unobserved action is repetition of mistakes. When people act without observing outcomes, they repeat the same errors. Chanakya believed learning comes not from experience alone, but from observing experience. Two people may face the same event. Only one learns from it. The difference is observation. Chanakya also warned that constant action without reflection creates exhaustion. The mind becomes busy, but not effective. Observation brings efficiency. It reduces unnecessary effort. It ensures that energy is spent where it matters. Chanakya believed that wisdom is knowing when not to act. Non-action, when chosen consciously, is also a form of action. But acting without observation removes that choice. The person becomes reactive. Reactive people are easy to manipulate. Observant people are difficult to deceive. This is why Chanakya valued quiet watching. He believed that the wise often appear inactive, but they are always observing. They move less, but their moves matter more. Ultimately, Chanakya taught that observation is the foundation of intelligence. Without it, action becomes gambling. With it, action becomes strategy. Life does not punish action. It punishes careless action, and carelessness comes from lack of observation. This is why Chanakya advised to slow down the mind before speeding up life. Watch first. Understand fully. Act only when clarity is present, because once an action is taken, it cannot always be undone. But observation costs nothing, and it saves much. This is the wisdom of Chanakya Neeti.